Hi everyone, welcome back to the Navigant Credit Union Broadcast Center. I'm GoLocal News Editor Kate Nagel. Thanks for joining us this Thanksgiving Eve as we're here in studio taking a look at the day after Christmas. I'd like to welcome Sarah Hollenbeck with BlackFriday.com. Really, it seems like the experts in the Black Friday deals all around the country. Sarah, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself, your retail expertise, a little bit about BlackFriday.com, and then we'll get into what the big deals are this year.
I've been with BlackFriday.com for a couple of years now. I've been a big shopper ever since I could remember, and it really just seemed like a natural fit for me. BlackFriday.com has been around since 2006, really making sure that our readers get the most up-to-date information possible on breaking ad scans, shopping tips, and the best deals of the season.
So leading up to Black Friday, if I've been on the site, a lot of it has entailed literally getting all of the flyers, all the mailers, all the digital components from big retailers that have been literally putting things out since October as to Black Friday. And sometimes you guys get the advanced scoop, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes we do. We've been pretty lucky to establish great relationships with merchants, and we're able to leak those ads out to our readers a little bit earlier than others.
And so let's talk a little bit this year. Of course, folks, looking to Friday, one of the interesting things we've seen in the last number of years, and I'm sure you're clearly well aware, are the pre-Black Friday sales. Let's talk a little bit about that and how retailers approach that even before Black Friday season and how BlackFriday.com lets folks know what is out there.
A couple of years ago, pre-Black Friday sales really weren't a thing, which is really interesting because it's a really big deal now. We've seen retailers announce them as early as the beginning of November. Walmart and Amazon were kind of going head-to-head this year, announcing pre-Black Friday sales and daily deals to really get consumers thinking about Black Friday earlier than ever before.
And do you attribute a lot of that, obviously, to the online component of it, of folks being able to shop online versus, per se, going in brick and mortar? What do you see the breakdown now as we're here in 2018 of folks who might be getting their jammies on and their hot chocolate at midnight and going on to get the big deal versus the ones that are lining up? Do the deals differ, or does it just come down to personal preference?
Online shopping is definitely bigger than it ever has been before. Our recent holiday survey found that 68% of consumers plan to do most of their Black Friday shopping online this year. So a lot of people are really loving the convenience that online shopping provides and really plan to take advantage of that this year. And we've seen retailers respond to that. They're introducing a lot more of those deals online as well as in store, when a couple of years ago it used to be really just in-store exclusives only on Black Friday.
So you have to tell us, or maybe tease us a little, because obviously you want folks to go to BlackFriday.com to see what the big deals are out there. But let's talk about some of the top ones that are what's hot this season, Sarah.
What's hot for Black Friday is definitely TVs, toys, and gaming bundles. Amazon and Walmart both have really great deals on gaming bundles, and we've seen the PS4 Spider-Man bundle in particular sell out multiple times already, and it hasn't even gotten to Black Friday yet. So if you're looking for one of these items, you definitely want to pick it up as soon as you see it because they're going to sell out again.
Anything else for folks to consider as they're approaching Black Friday, obviously the biggest shopping day of the season, and with this site being a resource for folks, what do you give to folks for advice when it comes to how to, see what's out there, decide for yourself what your shopping list looks like and the best deals are? I'm sure folks ask you all the time for your advice.
Consumers definitely need to come with a shopping list in mind. That way they're not going to be swept up in the excitement of those doorbuster prices and end up buying something that's not really worth it. A lot of the time the doorbuster deals end up being on brands that aren't necessarily that well reviewed. So do your research, check on tech sites like PC Mag to see which items are definitely worth buying. That way you know when you're getting a really good deal this year.
And let's talk a little bit more about the resources available on BlackFriday.com. It's just not the flyers, it's just not the hot deals, there's even more. What can folks expect when they go check out BlackFriday.com ahead of Friday?
In addition to the ad scans, we have tons of content exclusively for our readers. We round up the best deals per category. We offer shopping tips on what to buy on Black Friday versus Cyber Monday and plenty of other great tips.
So you segued into my next question. You talk about Cyber Monday. Of course, the shopping world continues after Black Friday. Where does BlackFriday.com fill in that resource following, again, that big day moving towards the holidays?
Our homepage completely transforms over the weekend to come into this Cyber Monday shopping experience. So you can expect a lot of the same great items to be available on BlackFriday.com for Cyber Monday as well, including Cyber Monday ad scans, deal roundups, and tips to save the most when you're shopping online this Cyber Monday.
And beyond Cyber Monday, anything to keep an eye on?
A lot of retailers are extending those Cyber Monday sales into the next week. Target, for example, is doing a Cyber Week of deals, so it's not just Monday that you're going to be able to take advantage of really great sales.
And is this really, again, when folks think about Black Friday and Cyber Monday, in your estimation from your research and what you know, is it really the most opportune time for folks to get the best deals? Do retailers, as the holidays get closer, taking a look at sales, might try to tweak things to try to move some product? In your estimation, is this the best time for folks to shop for the best deals?
This is a really great time to pick up the lowest prices of this season. Of course, there are going to be exceptions to that. As we've seen over the years, Cyber Monday and Black Friday have kind of merged into one big Cyber Week, and we've seen those extend pre and post Black Friday as well, meaning that there will be some really great sales at the beginning of December you can take advantage of as well, but nothing's guaranteed, so definitely if you see a price that you love on Black Friday, go ahead and buy it.
So where are you going to be on this Black Friday, Sarah? This is your bread and butter. This is your Christmas. Where will you be this coming Friday with the big shopping day up ahead?
Well, I'm going to do a lot of my shopping online, as I obviously am going to be working during that time as well. I'm going to be hitting up Kohl's and Target and Amazon for some of those great deals on bedding and technology.
So I have to ask you, if you're working at BlackFriday.com, do they not mind that you do shopping maybe on work time because it's part of work?
Well, it's part of work. I have to know all the greatest sales. So if I happen to click buy every once in a while, it's not the end of the world.
Well, Sarah Hollenbeck with BlackFriday.com, I appreciate your taking the time to Skype in from Texas. Give us a little insights into the website, what folks might be able to find as that comprehensive resources. We're getting inundated between ads everywhere, digital, anywhere you see them, they're out there. But this really is the preeminent site to compare everything across the board. Sarah Hollenbeck, I appreciate your taking the time to Skype in, and we wish you a very happy Thanksgiving.
You too, Kate.
Okay, thanks. We're going to let Sarah Hollenbeck go with BlackFriday.com, and we're going to be right back here with our next guest in the Navigate Credit Union Broadcast Center.